What's up guys, David here, 1, 2, and 2, and today I got a couple of cool little replays for you for my new Kaiju deck I just posted. This one, first one here is against Constellars, which, okay, not the most meta thing in the world, but it was a fun little duel, and it shows off a couple of things the deck can do, so I figured I would include it. So basically, he plays that macro Kosmos, which was a problem, but I had the Twin Twister to combo with my, interrupted Kaiju Slumber in order to get all the counters, and then I can just attack over bada bing, get rid of the Dagoron, and then plop down the Kaiju files to put Gamma Cell in defense mode, which is, at this point, I got a mess of counters, and that's much he's can do at this point. So I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna negate whatever he can do, because he's only got 3 cards, so I don't think there's much he's gonna be able to do. Ooh, the Fiendish Chain, though. That's okay. None of that. Anywho, so I put him in attack mode and I go to swing. Now, the only thing that Gamma still doesn't do well is actually attack. He's particularly weak, and I wish he had a little more attack power. He just honest over it, but that's really not a big problem because I have 2 Kaijus in hand. Give you that thing, get myself this thing, get more on files, swing over the Dagoron to get one on Waterfront, then use files to swap for another Gamma Cell. Lol. Ooh, top deck into Fiendish Chain when I have literally infinite negates at this point. Yeah, I know. Patooey! I mean, this game went a couple turns longer than I thought it would, and I'm thinking maybe retooling the deck. Ryan and I were working on a synchro version of the deck, which is a lot of fun, as well as just retooling maybe some of the rank 8s, because a lot of times this deck actually plays more like pure Kaiju and just does Kaiju stuff. Swing for game. Speaking of Ryan, this next one is against him. He was piloting my, what do you call this, Fire King Kosmos, which ended up being a really, really good duel. I did lose this duel because Kosmos they're a hard matchup because they just kind of do a lot of stuff, and Kaijus don't deal with a lot of stuff very well. They deal with one thing, like one big dude, like one big Magnus or something, we deal with very well, but when it comes down to making a huge board of just a bunch of random things like he just did, I think he was just clicking around, it's a little difficult to deal with. And the only time you ever want to hit Kyoto Waterfront is as soon as it hits the field, and that was a problem. But slumber out some stuff, but he does float a little bit, and I'm like, ugh, well, he's got the Dark Destroyer. I knew he did, so it didn't matter which I attacked, killed my lightning. But that's okay, because I have Quaking Mirror Force face down. Ooh. And this is actually a really solid card against Kosmos. It puts their ships face down, which they really can't do anything with, and you can just tribute away, and it's like, la 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 la. Oh, the combos. I wish I could win this duel, but I just can't. I went in defense mode Gamma Cell here, thinking that he wouldn't top deck into anything that I could deal with my board, and then I would then next turn top deck into something that I could do, and then I managed to not be able to get enough counters, so I have like 1 negate and that's it, and that's just, you know, I would have liked more. And here I thought I was going to try to get more counters by cycling with double Kaiju files, but turned out I had used up all my Gamma Cells previously, so I made a giant misplay there, killing my own Gamma Cell, thinking I was being cute by giving myself a bunch more tokens. But no, I fucked up. And I probably would have won this game had I actually had another Gamma Cell, or just decided to not do what I just did. Because I thought I needed as many negates as possible, because, you know, like I said, like, here we go, Kosmos do tons of stuff, and ended up not mattering, because I think at this point I was out of Kaijus, so even though I have tons of life points, I don't think I have any more monsters to draw into that are going to be a problem. I think I have, like, Swordsman of Concealing Light and a couple of Schwarzschilds left, just because I already blew through all my Kosmos, so I had a scoop. In this last duel is against Burning Abyss, and as you can see here, he was actually running a couple of Kaijus in his deck, which threw me for a loop at first, because I was like, ooh, what is this guy doing? Alright, let's get my Waterfront on board, and Maxi, oh, that's annoying, whatever. Ooh, what is this, like Calicab or whatever he is? Or Seer. And I was like, ooh, he's playing Burning Abyss, that means I have a natural advantage, because giving Burning Abyss Kaijus just really screw him up. I'm like, lol, now we have all the counters plus a bunch of traps, and I was like, this is gonna be great. And then he slaps down a Gamma Cell, I'm like, what? Here I am just being cute, trying to get as many counters as possible. He just attacks me. He doesn't negate it for whatever reason. No, 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 no. He negates that. I chained the capture mission. I can't remember if you can't use Gamma Cell more than once in a chain, but he didn't chain to it. But once I did that, I was able to get rid of his Gamma Cell, which, you know, that's great. And I can do these little shenanigans to get around his stuff. Ooh, Solemn Strike. That's fine. I don't really care. La la la, I had a bigger Kaiju in hand. Getting all the counters. I probably should have spent a couple counters off of the waterfront because I figured he had back row and I was going to run over his Dagoron anyway, so yeah, it was kind of misplay, but whatever. And he keeps maxing me. I don't really know why. There's nothing he can do. And, ha ha ha, he he, ho ho, let's make a Dante by turn 7. Way to go, Burning Abyss. But at this point, my advantage is just way too strong. Here I am just trying to be cute, getting as many counters as possible. Crashed over his crap, because what the hell is he going to do? Oh no, negated my effect. Oh, the Gamma Cell in defense mode with literally all the counters. Yeah, yeah, no, okay, how about this one? No, you can't do that either. Okay, all right, how about this one? No. GG. Alright guys, that was the new Kaiju deck I just posted. It did do a lot of rank 5 or rank 8 spamming, which I think was just, you know, the replay. Sometimes it does all it does, and sometimes all it does is Kaiju. So it's kind of neat that I can actually play just Kaiju when it has to. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and we may be posting the Kaiju Synchro deck soon. And that one's really fun. I think Lithium did a build on it, so it'll be kind of cool to see that deck. I really like it. It's actually a lot of fun to play. But anyway guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and remember guys, if you don't show the meta, who will? I'll see you guys next time. Ooh, blank cards. Swordsman of Revealing Light. I like that little visual effect. Basically, one of my subscribers sent me a deck profile rank 8 Kaijus, and he included this card, and I was like, oh right, I tried this card when I first was building the deck, and I decided I didn't like it, and then I went back and tested it again, and I was like, oh no, I do like it, he's right.